Okay, we're done. We're done with that.
Are we ready to begin?
Good morning!
My name is Misty.
Come on, Ike, it's time.
We would be honored if you would join us.
The greatest adventure of all time.
We just become best friends. Yep.
Come on, let's get in character.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Oh, come on!
Celebrate for a week.
Celebrate good food.
Come on!
Okay, I'm going to have to mix that later. It's Friday.
I just went for it. I got so excited that I just blew a fuse.
This is a banger in the street. $2.95. $2.95.
$2.95.
A week from today, you know what we're going to be in?
300.
I am Sparta. Are you ready to do the song? What style? What style should we do it in this week?
Southern.
Oh, boom, boom, boom. It's Food Friday.
No,
country.
That's not country. I don't. That's like Scottish country.
No,
you added some weird accent to it.
No, let me finish.
Okay.
It's Food Friday, and you know what that means.
Sometimes it's rice and sometimes it's beans.
That was a little bit more Bob Dylan than I wanted to do.
I was like,
let's do full Bob Dylan.
Go ahead.
It's Food Friday, you know what that means. Sometimes it's rice, sometimes it's beans.
I mean, that's a pretty good Dylan.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Yeah.
How about why don't you do one Dolly Parton style?
Oh, because I need to sing with you.
Okay.
I don't sing solo.
Okay. You
want to
do like an EDM version?
No.
It's Food Friday.
And you know what that means. Sometimes it's rice and sometimes it's beans. Okay, we're done. We're done with that.
Oh my God! If you're listening in your car and you just pulled up to somebody with your windows down,
hate us right now. Hate us.
Biscuits and
Gravy.
Oh, she's a yeller, folks. It's all good.
I'm just so excited about Biscuits and Gravy.
Let's tell them why.
Okay, because the second week of September.
That's this week.
Is officially National Biscuits and Gravy.
Biscuits and Gravy Week. That's right.
Now, you had something. Tell me what the two individual Biscuits and Gravy days are, because they're very different.
Yes. February 21st and December 2nd are both considered National Biscuits and Gravy Day. It doesn't say why.
So we could legitimately celebrate for 7, 8, 9 days a year. We could eat biscuits and gravy and say, it's because we're celebrating.
That's what's up, Doc. I'm sorry I ate so much biscuits and gravy. Here's the definition.
Okay.
Biscuits and gravy consist of soft dough. Oh, I'm going to do this in ASMR food style.
Give us a food style voice. A mukbang.
Here's a mukbang for your ears. Biscuits and gravy consist of soft dough biscuits covered in either sawmill or sausage gravy made from the drippings of cooked pork sausage, white flour, milk, and often bits of sausage, bacon, ground beef, or other meat. The gravy is often flavored with black pepper. Well, we got to go, folks.
And you know what? It's not freaking sawmill. You make it with sausage gravy.
Okay. It's either or. So
okay.
You can choose for yourself.
So here's the thing. Let's start this conversation out because we do have listeners that are not here in the United States of America.
Okay.
The origin of the modern biscuit comes from American English and British English. The term means two completely different foods, just so you know.
Okay.
A biscuit in the UK is a cookie.
Yes.
So they say, do you want a biscuit?
Newton, it's a... Never mind.
When they say, do you want a biscuit? Yep. And I get very excited and go, of course I want a biscuit, a flaky, delicious bread-like pastry that you put butter all over.
And they slide you a crusty cookie.
They slide you a crunchy, crusty cookie. And you go, that is not a biscuit. And they go, it is where you are right now. And the disappointment fills your entire body all at the same time.
It does indeed, until you dunk it in your tea.
I don't like that either. I don't like tea. And then, and then there's floaties in your beverage. There should never be floaties in your beverage.
Were you just saying that you're getting the origin of the word? What were you doing there?
Well, so biscuit comes from British English.
Okay.
We here in America,
yep,
have changed that So the North American cookie or hard biscuits would actually be a twice-baked crispy bread that would be a scone in Europe.
Okay.
Scones, however, are not the same as biscuits here either.
Nope.
Scones are denser, usually with some kind of a sugary substance in them or a fruit.
Now, I have a conflicting definition.
Okay.
Battling banjos of biscuit definitions here.
I'm into this.
The middle French word biscuit is derived from the Latin word bis, or twice, and conquer, coctus, to cook, cooked, and hence means twice cooked, like you just said, because biscuits were originally cooked in a twofold process. First baked and then dried out in a slow oven.
Interesting.
So it's not too far
That's
from what
a
you said.
lot.
Yeah, the difference is that my thing says French and yours says American.
Yep. Yeah, I've got mine goes into like the French part of it, like coquer and coctus, meaning to cook, essentially meaning twice baked. Originally, biscuits would be prepared in a twofold procedure: first baked and second dried in a slow oven. European settlers brought ground wheat, meat, and gravy with them, along with them in a simpler style of cooking, biscuits and gravy. I will tell you this. When you head on over anywhere else in the world and you say, man, I could go for some biscuits and gravy, people look at you like you're crazy.
Right, because would you
don't
ever,
put gravy on a cookie.
No. Can you imagine if someone was just eating a bowl of Oreos with some white gravy on it?
Right? It's a very, very Americanized thing. The dish spread during the American Revolutionary War when food had to be inexpensive yet substantial. From then on, biscuits and gravy have become a very popular breakfast dish. The recipe can be served a variety of ways with egg gravy, sausage gravy, tomato gravy, or making a roux. None of those things are correct. It is sausage gravy 100%.
Okay, let's do this. Do you have a biscuits and gravy recipe?
Oh, I have a recipe.
Would you be willing to share some of it with the fans?
I mean, it's at home, written down.
Can I tell you mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me.
So I don't make the gravy from scratch. I will get one of those little bags of like just add milk or whatever, but I do get it in white. And then as it's simmering, you know, you got to pour the cold water in.
Yeah.
Start with a half cup of milk, half cup of water. Then you pour another half cup of cold water in. I don't know what that does to some hot water or hot whatever. But once the gravy is working.
Tempers.
Yeah. So I'm simmering my sausage on the side. I'm probably baking some bacon on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, you
But
are.
much like in my poorer days when I would drop eggs into my ramen, I will crack 2 eggs into the gravy and whisk it around, and it cooks in the heat. So then you have scrambled eggs inside. Oh, what you don't know about Misty is that she doesn't mix her foods. So it's stop. No one wants to hear that. And then you have scrambled eggs.
No one wants to hear this nonsense.
No, at least I'm using words. No, come on, dude. You're legit gonna make people throw up at home.
I just can't mix.
Take your headphones off for a second.
Okay.
Okay. So then
I can still hear you. You're still talking.
So then I take the ground turkey sausage and I put it in the gravy while it's still matriculating with the eggs. And then I take my crispy bacon and I chop it up and I put it amongst everything. So everything's in one pot. And then I pour it over my biscuits, which I intentionally undercook.
I can back every part of that except for putting the eggs in it.
Dude, you bake all the time. You put raw eggs in everything.
I do not put scrambled eggs in a cake.
It's not in a cake.
It's in gravy. Like,
Yeah.
why can't you just make those scrambled eggs and make the other stuff and then put it on the plate and plate it properly?
Because
that way and mix it together then.
I'm a dude and I don't want to fry some eggs when I can just drop them in some hot liquid and it'll make instant, beautiful eggs. It's got the milk in there already. Let's just listen to Misty make weird noises. For
Okay.
The rest of the-
Despite all of that, I would still eat your biscuits and gravy if you did that and you put them in front of me. That's how much I love biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
I would do it.
I wouldn't tell you that they were flaky, delicious eggs in and
I
amongst it.
also do the same thing. I undercook my biscuits
Yeah.
because I don't want them to be hard like
No.
pucks. I want them to be soft and be able to just cut with a fork into them.
Yeah, I like the tops to be golden brown, pasted with butter, and then to be able to take them off one layer at a time and make little mini taco biscuits. Like if you don't put,
my God.
yeah, if you don't put the gravy right on top of the biscuit, you can peel it flaky, and then you can drizzle your concoction
See,
on
I
top.
break mine in half and then put the gravy on top of them.
What kind of biscuits do you get?
Well, I've been known to make my own, but if if I'm feeling lazy and I don't do that, I like the layered buttermilk biscuits.
Right, but the thick ones with the flaky layers.
Yeah,
and then you're just making mini tacos out of the gravy.
Oh, damn! I'm so hungry right now.
You're telling me.
Oh, and do you do some black pepper on the top of there?
It comes in the package that I buy?
Yeah, see, I do some on top, like some freshly ground black pepper to really spice it up a bit.
This is Pepper Misty.
This is me with
Salt Bay Pepper Misty.
My pepper grinder
Yeah.
that I absolutely love.
Oh, I went to a
Thank you,
restaurant in
Whole Foods.
Malibu at work last week, and they were like, "Would you like some fresh ground pepper?" And like everybody at the table was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
Because it's delicious.
And I was like, "Get that out of here."
You don't like pepper?
There was pepper on the table. I don't need some guy to be like.
No, but when it's ground up like that, it tastes better. It really does. You should try it.
Okay.
I promise. I mean, I wouldn't leave
I just
you
don't
astray.
want to at work be like, "Yes, pepper my food. Pepper my food for me."
Okay. So here's a couple things.
Okay.
There are some variations of
Okay.
biscuits and gravy. So, have you ever had chipped beef on toast?
Yeah.
Chipped beef is a form of pressed, salted, and dried beef that has been sliced into thin pieces. Some makers smoke the dried beef for more flavor. And then it is, what do they mix it with? To make the white sauce. And I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess it would be the same stuff that you make regular gravy out of. And then it's served on bagels, English muffins, biscuits, home fries, mashed potatoes, blah, blah, blah. I have not seen chipped beef as something in a very, very long time.
You got to go looking for it.
Yeah.
It's a specificity.
Right. There's also creamed eggs on toast, which is similar. Consist of toast or biscuits covered in a gravy made from bechamel sauce, which is like a cheesy, eggy sauce, chopped hard-boiled eggs. I find that very weird that you would put hard-boiled eggs. The gravy is often flavored with black pepper, garlic powder, celery salt, Worcestershire sauce, sherry, parsley, and chives.
Check this out.
I would eat the shit out of that right now.
Oh, is that a picture?
Yeah. It doesn't look great, but I would eat it because I'm just hungry.
What now? Let's go back to your eating preferences, right? So
Okay.
when we have
This is
Thanksgiving,
going to sound weird.
you eat everything individually.
I do.
But-
I don't like the things on my plate to touch. I don't like the food to mix.
It's totally cool. Nobody's judging you.
I know. People do judge me
But
for this, though.
but let's take it back to the kitchen.
Okay.
Now, you would eat a casserole, which is multiple ingredients in one dish.
Yeah, that's what, but it's supposed to be that way. It's
So-
cooked that way.
But if things are cooked to complement one another, wouldn't you want a bite of each in your mouth? How do you quantify what's okay to eat together? So if it's on a recipe
I
card,
don't put anything in my mouth at the same time.
okay,
God,
I'm not.
that's gonna come back to haunt
No,
me.
it's not. No, it's not.
I would not ever like take turkey and then also potatoes and stuffing on one fork and put it in my mouth.
Oh, you're missing out.
No, see here. Okay.
So you wouldn't do my new oyster slider? You wouldn't
No,
do that?
I wouldn't.
Oh.
So here is my logic, and maybe this will make a little bit more sense to you. When I have a plate of food in front of me, I rank what my favorites are from best to worst.
Yummiest to
Yes.
not yummiest?
Yummiest to it's there as filler. I eat it in order to where I save my favorite thing till the very end.
We're
and I
so opposite.
eat it at the very end, and it makes me the happiest.
But what if you get full and then you can't?
But I always make sure, especially like Thanksgiving, that I just put just enough that I won't be full. So I'm very methodical.
So here's where you and I
eat it in
differ.
order.
I like to make my plate so full that I don't have to make seconds.
Right.
Probably can't finish it.
Right.
And I like a little bit of each thing on every bite. I like a little bit of turkey, a little bit of stuffing, a little bit of mashed potatoes, and a lot of gravy on every single bite.
Yeah, I've watched you.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like, it doesn't bother me to see other people mix their food together. Like,
Yeah.
some people can't even stand to watch other people, like, mix their food together on their own plate.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care how anybody else eats. I'm not going to yuck your yum. However you want to eat it. It's your thing.
I was about to try and do an acronym. Like, don't why my why.
I'm not going to yuck your yum.
Why my why?
Whatever your yum is, I'm not going to be that person at the table that's like, ew, why are you eating that?
You're stupid.
I can't believe that you don't like mayonnaise.
I can't imagine why anybody would
I'm never
want
going to do that to someone because I've had people do that to me. Like, I can't believe you're having mayonnaise on that sandwich. I fucking like mayonnaise. I don't give a shit. Not just you. Like, not just you. No.
I give up.
I've had, like, other people, like, I've obviously, like, with my job, I sit at tables of people and eat meals 3 times a day for 3 months on end. Mm-hmm. And I have people that literally...
you're one of those table sitters, huh?
No, I will walk in and I will get my food and I will assess who's sitting where. And there are people I won't sit by because they have... Like, you feel them silently judging what you're eating or how you're eating it. And it's like, is it going in your fucking body? Like, no, you don't. Don't do that. Everybody has things.
You missed my race joke.
Oh, I didn't. I just tried to gloss right over it. So, like, it doesn't bother me, like, when you come over for Thanksgiving and, like, that's how you eat. I'm like, I don't care. As long as it's in your belly and you're happy.
Dude, I'm always happy when I eat at your house.
Yeah.
I like that you like to cook because I like to eat.
I love to cook. And then, I will sit and I will eat mine, each thing not touching one at a time and save my stuffing for the very last because it's my favorite.
But it's okay for the gravy to touch the biscuits.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Because it's a meal. It's supposed to be that way.
And you would never dip your bacon in the gravy ever?
Oh, I would dip my bacon in gravy.
Let's end it on a high note.
I would dip my bacon in some gravy.
Folks, leave us a comment and tell us your favorite story of when you dipped your bacon in our gravy.
Oh, Lord.
Tune in tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up where we're going to... Man, this is going to be a tough one this week. We're going to try and wrap all this stuff up into one story and how it all connects, and we do it on the fly. So
it's going to be something.
Tune in tomorrow, Saturday morning, and we will see you tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow for the wrap-up.
Okay, Mikeys. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, we're done with that.